No Madness Creations. Oh, and I'm creating today. Okay. It's going to be a surprise, but also not a surprise because I'm going to work on it today. Hi, Knock. Welcome. There we go. I got the chat open down here, too. So, there's that. Hello, creepy chick. I love that. Creeping in. The creepy chick's creeping in. Huh. Fascinating. All right. That makes sense. Good morning. Look at everybody. Veronica, Gina, Gail, Jamie Lynn, Erica, Dashing D. I just sent you an email between you and I, and I'm so confused. And I will be going to the post office today. Pick up the raspberries. Oh! Okay. Oh, it goes like that. All right. Hold on. Do you do it there? Or here? Or this way? So confused. Okay, it goes that way. Okay. Okay, that makes sense. All right. Okay, so I'm working on a surprise. Here's what I decided. Let me get more people in. And if you didn't notice, it's saying there's no people in my chat. YouTube's going through something where it's not showing the count in your chat. It's weird. I noticed that on Pulpies this morning. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that goes there. I'll show you when I get it put together, okay? So for now, we're going to chit-chat. But it's showing no people. Mamma mia. You guys are going to love this. Oh my God. Hold on. I'm doing some shit right now. You guys, okay, so when more people join, there we go. Oh my goodness. It is metal. Okay. It'll go like that. Okay. I gotta get a little screwdriver. Hold on. You say I am strong. Here we go. You know I got everything in that desk. Everything. You're driving, Candy? Okay. You're making coffee? Okay. Good, good. I think I'm gonna need something stronger than this little ass thing. I tell ya, this is my first. Are we sure? I feel like that should be hidden. Yeah, I do. Yep. Okay. I am correct. That should be hidden. All right, hold on. Yeah, like that. There it is. There it is. Then I gotta lay it down. Upside down. Ah. Right? Oh my God. I feel like that should be hidden. Yeah, and I think we're gonna need my drill. This isn't, or even my ratchet. Okay, so I'm not gonna hook that on right now because I wanna see what everything looks like. Oh my gosh. This is gonna be incredible. Incredible. Oh my gosh. Okay, so here's what's going on. Now it's still showing nobody. I'm gonna go out of the live and go back in and see if it shows the count because I can't see. Okay, hold on. I'll look. Dashing D. Ooh, gosh, Dashing D. I hope you're okay. Okay, so I'm going to go out of the live, and then I'm going to go back in and see what's going on. See if it rectifies itself. Okay, good. God bless you. Oh my God. Okay. Whoops, I don't need that. Let's go. I'm going to go back in the live. Okay. Still says 0. It was doing it on Pulpies too. It would not show. Okay, where did I put that other piece? Oh, there it is. Okay, I have to open. Oh, okay, it's got a flap. This is fascinating. This is what I'm doing, okay? And I won't show you until I complete this one. And then I'm going to have you guess. Okay, so that goes there. Oh, my God. Nope. This has to go there. I thought of this in my head, so I haven't even put it together yet. And you're going to witness that this is a creation, not something I purchased. Okay, we are going to have to do that. Put it together. I'm going to be mad, though, if this don't fit. Because none of this stuff was cheap. Oh, my gosh. None of this stuff was cheap. Anyway, it's going to have to go like that. Good morning, TC honey. Okay, it'll be fine. Fuck's sake. Wonder if you can put... Okay. I got my tape measure. This is important to what I'm doing. So we can talk while I'm doing... I know. It's always something. Wow, really? I didn't expect that to be 9.5. But I'm going to do 9 and see how that works out. You say that a lot when you're crafting, honestly. No, she doesn't have a clue. Nobody has a clue what I'm doing. Dashing D had absolutely no part in this. She will be just as surprised. Did you get the cup I sent? That was you? This? I don't drink alcohol, but it's absolutely adorable. And you can't put graphics on this, but this would be a great cup to bedazzle with rhinestones. I love it. So pretty. So I'm going to go 10, and then I will cut it. Very Shelley-esque. It really is. I was thinking putting rhinestones on it and putting my name on it. I was. Have your, well, it's not real deep. It's pretty shallow. Put my diet soda in there. I love it though. Hi, Cammy girl. Okay, so you guys. So here's my thought process. Now, I spent like $200 doing this with tax. So, I at least want to get break even. Okay, hold on. Why would they bubble wrap this? Because they're stupid. It's not breakable. Oh my God, that's gorgeous. Honestly, you guys, I had a vision. And now I'm going to make the vision come to life. And you guys are going to see, we're going to sit and chit chat, and you're going to see the end result. Okay? I know that's a YouTube problem today. It's only showing one person in the chat. We know. It happened on Pulpies this morning too. Just is what it is. All right, 1, 2. Pulled the wrong one. I'm looking at your chat. And then 3. Actually, I need 6, but whatever. Let's just start here. Let's just start here. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Because that can happen really easy. Okay. Put them over there. Who else in here? Hi, Veronica. Hi, Sherry. Kalila. All right. Then we need these. Whoa. I'm reading your chat. It's crazy. All right. We'll put these here. Oh my God. I am so excited for this. I hope you guys like it. I really, really do. Please like it. Or don't. Whatever. I'm going to cut these open and put them in here. Oh, God, this is going to be gorgeous. I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. I hope. I hope, I hope, I hope. And I'll give you like little sneak peeks as I go along, okay? All right, I'm going to put these in here because they're the same. And go in there. Thank you. Anticipation, that's the fun part. That's what will keep you plugged in. Okay? Okay. Now, I got to figure out. Oh my goodness. That's so pretty. Okay, so I know I want to do these with these, and I want to do these with these. That's how this is going to go. Oh my goodness. All right, so I had a vision, and I'm going to attempt to bring the vision to life. No, I think the type is the same. The font size, you mean? Yeah, I think it's the same. Everybody stay there. Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I don't have enough of those. Okay. We're good, we're good. So I had this vision, right? And I'm about to make it come to life. Uh-huh. I am. Okay. Stay. Stay. I could have lied to you. Yeah, the font's getting smaller. Dashing D. The font's getting smaller. Good morning, Medina. Okay, so here's what I'm doing. I have decided, like, every month, I'm going to create something that's a special edition. And you don't get to fine-tune it, okay? Because it's going to be a special edition. And I want... And it's going to be amazing for for yourself or a gift to someone that you feel would it would be their personality. Oh, so you're just gonna plug your channel. Is that what we do now? Huh, Sam? I guess Sam wants you to go check out his channel about gloves. That's what we do on YouTube now. We just go into a crafting and we just plug our channel. You know, you should build up a friendship in here first. That's the way you usually do it on YouTube, in case you're new. We cultivate our own communities. We don't steal from others. I did that again. See? That's what happens. People don't respect that. You got to do it the right way. You got to build your own community. Okay, I have to think about this. I think I'm going to do more in between. Don't make these ladies mad. We're Gen X and it's morning. Don't do it, Sam. Just chill, make friends before you plug your channel. Respect. That's just entitlement. Damn. Then again, it's 2026. I can't see any more of Sam's comments, so if he blocked me, then you can make him piss off if you want. Damn, I should have made you subscribe first, Sam. Should have made you subscribe first. Knock. He won't buy a cup. Welcome to YouTube. Okay, so I'm not liking this on there. I'm gonna have to do something different. Okay. Oh, I know. I think. I hate when you're trying to do the vision. I love these, but I don't think I have enough of those. No, I don't. But I do love them. I'll have to get some more. I don't even know where I got them, to be honest. Plastic gloves. In a crafting live. I can't. The internet's weird. It's so weird. Oh my God. YouTube is so weird. TikTok's even weirder. That's a free-for-all on TikTok. At least we have a little bit of, I don't know, what would be the word I'm looking for on YouTube? Decorum. Where TikTok's just a free-for-all. Hi, Marguerite Gillian. Takes all kinds on the internet. Have you guys been watching the JLR thing? It's been wild. Yesterday, White Boy Radio, he went, I used to watch all these guys. Back in the Summer Wells case, I used to watch all of them. White Boy Radio, Benny Keys, Molly Golightly, Bullhorn Betty. Like, I am no stranger to all these people because I used to cover the Summer Wells. You did too? Yeah. It is sad. And it was, okay, so you know how JLR investigates, goes out to people's homes, right? Remember during the Brian Laundrie, he went in front of the Laundrie family's home. Remember, even like, I covered that story too. But even Dog the Bounty Hunter was all part of it. It was a whole thing. So anyway, he would stand out in front of their home. Where's Brian Laundrie? Remember that? And he'd be screaming in front of their house. Well, we can stand here all we want. Blah, blah, blah. He stood there for 2 weeks, right? And then he did the same thing at Nancy Guthrie's. He went to Nancy Guthrie's house, stood out there, right? Blah, blah, blah. So anyway, so then all this stuff comes out about him allegedly beating up Magnolia, his girlfriend. Oh, you should look into his past, Cindy Lou Hoo Hoo. Anywho, and everybody knew about that because they exposed it all during the Summer Wells stuff. But anyway, so then, and I mean, there's, I guess there's a 911 call. There's photos of her with the black eye. She had to have some reconstructive face surgery. It was like a whole thing. And it all came out. So, Molly Golightly came back to the YouTube, right? She done come back to the YouTube. And she covering this shit. They all shared a house together. Her and Bullhorn Betty and JLR. And it was a whole thing. They rented a house together to cover the Brian Laundrie stuff. But anyway, so White Boy Radio was across the street, never pointed the camera at his house. You had to guess. And he was holding up this picture this big on cardboard. And it said, where you at, JLR? And it had a picture of Magnolia with the black eye. And he's standing across the street from JR's house. He was doing what JR always does. JLR's inside his house on a live stream. I'm calling the police. He's outside my house. And I'm calling the police. I'm getting a restraining order. And people are like, really? All the houses you stood in front of and cussed people out, told them to come out. I mean, he stood literally almost on the lawn of the Laundrie house for 2 weeks. Brian Laundrie's parents. So everybody's like, really? I mean, even he's lost like 8,000 subscribers now. And I'm sure it'll be more and more and more. But you can't make this shit up. These people have stood in front of people's houses forever. Forever. Demanding they come out. Demanding interviews. And to the point where Florida had to change their laws because of all the shenanigans. at the Bryan Laundry House. Florida had to change their laws. It was that bad. Did you guys see all that? It was bad. It was wild. Yeah, like it took attention away from the cases, and their goal was to keep it in the news so it didn't die down. I get the goal, but it got obnoxious. Like they threw laundry baskets in their yard, all that shit. They were making a memorial of Gabby in their yard, on their grass. Like it just got nutty as fuck. My God. I was like, this is crazy. This is crazy. They became the news. Right, there you go. It was a 3-ring circus. Anyway, so that's what's going on. And White Boy Radio is definitely cashing in on, he's never liked JLR. Neither, well, they had an issue in the house with Molly and them. It was crazy when they rented that house. Oh my God. I watched all that. You watched it all back then? Yeah. I don't know about my thoughts. I don't want to accuse people of anything. So my thoughts on Summer Wells, they're just going to stay in my head. They're just going to stay in my head. I just can't. It was too upsetting for me. It still is. It still is. Okay, this looks good. Okay, we're going to continue with this. I know. She didn't have a chance. That got so out of hand and so nutty real quick. That one turned into a circus too. That's wild. Okay. I was looking for something that didn't exist. Same here. Okay. Fine. What about this one? No. What's happening? Ah! Okay. Is this a whole bum? Okay, there we go. There's one. Yeah. Crazy. This will go on the top. And then the next one will be epic. I have to make 3 of these, but I do have to order one more thing. Yeah, I do. Oh, are you in Hawkins, Charlie's mom? Are you in Hawkins County? See, that's the sad part. Like, these people did keep it alive and kept the Tennessee, Hawkins County. Oh, you are. Kept them on their toes. And look what happens when everybody walks away. It's been years. What is it, 7 years? Something like that. She'd have been 12 now. Right? Am I right? Would she be 12 now? 13? So I always thought it is a good idea to make a lot of noise. But it got really nutty. It got really nutty. It's only been 5. No, Claudia. I covered that in 2019 before COVID because everybody went down there. You couldn't go anywhere during COVID. You couldn't go anywhere in COVID. In 2025 or 2020. Everybody was on lockdown. Right? Oh, that's pretty. Okay. You think it was 2021? Okay, that would make sense then. 2021. Makes me sad. Everyone left that place. Did the Wells leave? Did the Wells did Candace and Don leave? They did. Where'd they go? I mean, that was his family property. Remember when people went there to help them fix it up and make it livable? I think the next one will have the extra thing. Okay. I know one thing though. I gotta order some more of these. Because I ordered too big, but I'll need it for the next one, so it's fine. Oh, okay, Cammy. Crazy. Crazy shit. I'm going to show you piece by piece when I get stuff done what it looks like. Okay? I'm not going to leave you completely out of what I'm doing, but I'm going to show you in increments. Yeah, time flies by. True creepy chick, right? That was wild. And then remember when her friends got involved, and remember when her old neighbor got involved. It just went. But you kept watching it because it was wild. And then YouTubers showing up. And oh my God, the one chick, didn't she steal one of their puppies? Oh my God, it got nuts real quick. The internet is so fucking weird. But people are wild. Then that one couple ended up, all this stuff came out about them. The ones that, oh my God, I can't even talk about it. They were all in a like they ended up being in a hotel doing drugs. They were all messed up. Cam, is that his name? I'm like, oh my God. Didn't they get their kids taken away from them and shit? Yeah, creepy chick, yes. Yes. Oh my God. Everything went south real quick. I feel like everybody that covered that was like, there was some kind of bad energy that attached to all of them. Every one of them. They all of them had bad energy. Don't you? Think about every one of them that went down there and walked on that ground. All the bad energy. Okay. Yeah, all of them. Everyone. Yeah, they had their kids taken away. Right. I remember the last time I seen anything about them, people were talking about it, and then he was doing live streams from a hotel room, and they were both just like, yeah. It's almost like that show, The Bad Luck, that comes from winning the lottery. That's what it looked like. Oh my God. Come on, are you serious? Wait, don't I have another case? Come on. I ran out of that size. Okay, now I'm irritated. I thought I had plenty. I don't want to take this whole thing apart. Come on now. Oh my God. Let me get my case. Put the handlebars up. The kickstand. I hope I got something in here. None there. Oh, I found those are the black diamonds. Oh, that's the black. Ooh, that's not a bad idea. And I have a lot of them. Anything in there? Anything in there? No. Okay, so, wait a minute. No. Do I have any in there? This is all rose quartz. Any in there? This is all amethyst. They're heavy. They're stones. They're stones. I used to make amethyst twisted wire bracelet. All right, I can do these. Yep, I can do these. Anyway. Yeah, Miss Christine was friends with Benny. I remember that. Miss Christine was friends with Benny. Ugh, God, I don't want to talk about it. It really bothers me, the whole Summer Wells thing. It really, really does. I better make sure this bitch is long enough. Hold on. Oh my God. This desk is so tilted. There. The last thing I heard was that, oh, right. Yeah, that's too troubling. It's way too troubling. I'm gonna have to make this really long and then shorten it. See, right now I'm trying to work out how I want to do this. And you guys are just here to hang out with me until I figure it out. My most creative moments usually happen I'm going to make this one first because the littler one, I'm trying to work out the details in my head. Okay. Be my muse. Yes, please. Thank you. I appreciate it. Be my muse. It's a surprise. You want to play in my craft room? Oh my God, stop. Okay, don't fall off. I can't deal with you. There we go. Okay, so I will clue you in. As soon as I get this one made, I will clue you into what I'm doing. Okay? I promise. I promise. You did 5 1,000 jigsaw puzzles. That's why I started crafting, because I was sick of oh, that is gorgeous. I was sick and tired of puzzles. So sick and tired of them. I was like, no more. So what I'm doing in a general sense is I am creating a special edition, something that will be like once a month. So if you love this, I'm going to make 3 of them right away, because one thing had to be special ordered. So I didn't want to order a bunch and then nobody wants them. Do you see what I'm saying? Like, I'm trying to be smart. Trying. I'm trying to be smart. That's fucking hilarious. And so, if you love it, then I will... Hold on. I just dropped all my beads on the ground. All of them. Okay, I have a long way to go. Jeez. Okay, fuck off. These gotta go in here, or I'm gonna drop them all. Don't worry, I can do a manhunt on the ground. They're in my chair. They've sunk to the middle. There we go. I can always. Okay, so that's the plan. And once I create one, you can always pre-order, and then I can order the special thing that I didn't want to order too many of. And then you'll get it. You'll get it when you see it. Ha ha ha. It's gorgeous. But I think I do need to invest in something. You'll see when I show you. I need to invest in something, because this is not going to work. Yeah, this is what I need right here. Anyway, let me just get one done. And then you can see what I'm doing. Because I know you're impatient. I'm kidding. Okay, let me see where I'm at. I think, yep, right now. I do it right now. Right now. And then I'll count for the next easy. Okay, you over here. Oh my God. This is so pretty. Oh my God. All right, I think I'm gonna need... No, I don't. I could. But I think I don't like these. Yeah, they're too big. Yeah, I don't like those. Okay. Ta-da. Everybody relax. I like it just the way it is. That I do. Anyway. What's everybody doing today? It's freaking Monday. It's freaking Monday, folks. So 1, 2, 3, So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. 9. So it's going to take 18 per. Fuck off. Hit the floor. No one cares. You're cleaning. You're avoiding work. Gotcha. Don't blame you. Everything hits the floor. So hubby and I have been working on the little house on wheels. Flooring's almost completely in. And then UPS has been holding on to the rest of our wallpaper since Saturday. Oh, now it's out for delivery. Are you kidding me? So now it's out for delivery. Amen. Ah! Gotcha. Stop. I may have to do this by myself, quietly, with music in my ears, Jesus giving me peace. I'm not going to rush it just to show you. Because then we'll have all kinds of problems. All right, there. I'm going to have to hold this because the weight... Okay, I'm good. So, yeah, we were like... They've been... Okay, so it was supposed to be here on Friday. So we planned everything for the weekend. Get the wallpaper finished. And then... put in the flooring. Great plan. So Friday, it didn't come, which was fine because hubby worked. So we're like, la, la, la. And then Saturday comes. Sorry, it's running late. Okay. Sunday comes. It should be there by the 1st. I'm like, what is the point? Right? What's the point of ordering stuff with a time schedule? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right? When they just going to screw you over. Yeah, I'm going to have to get a jump ring. I'm going to get a jump ring. All right, I'll just give you a sneak peek. God. Sometimes you have to start doing something to see what is going to work and what's not. All right, one more, and then we'll give it a try. Just one more. This is going to go on the bottom, though, so I probably can take some off. Let's see. Or do I... Yeah, I want this on the bottom. All right, I'm going to tie this bitch off. And then we'll look. Do a double twirl. They got delayed till January. You know why? You got to look and see where they're coming from. Because China will lie all the time. They'll say 2 days or the next day, and then you look, and it's coming from Shanghai. So you got to really look. You got to go into details of origin. I've learned Amazon allows the tomfoolery. Yep. Probably would have got faster if you'd ordered it from Temu. Probably paid half or a third. All right, I'm just going to do that for now. Cut this off. And I'll kind of show you what I'm doing. But I had to practice a little bit because I got to see if I'm changing my mind or what the fuck I'm doing. Ugh. See, I need a jump ring for this. All right, because I need this teardrop. Yep. So we're gonna need a jump ring for that. I need these bigger. So I already know that. I need to order these bigger. I'm gonna be into this for quite a bit of money, but it's gonna look freaking amazing. Okay? Okay. So I'm gonna give you a sneak peek of what I'm working on. And I'm gonna let you guess what the theme is. Okay? I'm gonna let you guess what the theme is. This one's gonna go on the bottom. Ah, don't look. But you'll see what I'm doing. Okay, you'll see what I'm doing. And I have to fine tune. I have not put the handle on yet because I don't want to be committed. Literally. Oh my God. And I am nowhere close to being done because I have got, hold on. I don't need you to see shit right now. Hold on. And I'm thinking these will be like something you fall in love with, or you think of somebody that would absolutely be an amazing gift for. And we're talking amazing gift, okay? We ain't talking blah, blah, blah. Okay, hold on. I'm working on it. And you gotta guess what you think the theme is. Okay, you go over there. You go over there. Okay, thank you. All right? But I gotta get a different, I have to get a different straw. I'm gonna show you all the problems with this that we need to work out together. You guys gotta tell me what you think the theme is. And I'm not done with the bottom. See how I need a jump ring so this lays like this? Okay? These are called cup bracelets. They were inspired by the Stanleys. And look at this. That's a handle bracelet. But look at the top. See, here's my issue here. Nope, not beach. See, I need a thicker metal straw. And I can order them. What do you think the graphic's going to be on this? Anybody? What do you think? Thank you, Candy. Ding, 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 ding. Tiffany and Company. Tiffany and Company. Okay, so we've got these beautiful beads. So I'm waiting for the graphics to get here. They should be here today or tomorrow. But look at these cups. These are 40 ounce. And it's going to be Tiffany and Company. Oh my God. I'm so excited. So I'm going to go to Michael's. I'm going to get a proper hang down, possibly a little chain that this connects to at the bottom with a jump ring. Do you love it? I love Tiffany and Company. But look at this. Look at the straw topper. Oh my God. Look at the Tiffany and Company bracelet. The handle bracelet. Huh? Wait till you see the graphics on it. When I found this cup, I have 3 of them. So there's going to be 3. I'm going to make 3 bottom bracelets. This one is going to be, I haven't decided. I want the chunkier one at the top, and then the smaller bracelets below. So I might hang this from the smaller bracelets. Haven't decided yet. Like, I want to make a bunch of them and work them together and see what I like the best. But I definitely love the cup bracelets. I love them. Now, the smaller ones I make down here can actually be worn on your wrist. But this one's big because we're talking like 9.5 inches of 40 ounce. I probably won't sell one of them, but and I can't put them in my Etsy store. Not allowed to have copyright image cups. So there's that. Ankle bracelet, good Lord. More like a thigh bracelet. But I am going to put a small chain, chain this down. Chain that down because it just wants to lay sideways, of course. So I'll have it chained down a little bit. And I was looking at this chain I got, but it's too thick. I want something more delicate. This chain is too thick. Yup. It was for a keychain. I love this. Like, this is just so cute. So, if you don't know, like, this is the thing now. They're bedazzling, they're Stanley cups. And that's where I got the inspiration. It's kind of like, well, a jump ring won't turn it around. It'll still hang sideways. So, you need a little bit of a chain, and then you face it forward. Yes, Tiffany and Company. And the Tiffany graphics will be here. I special ordered them. And I think every month I want to do some sort of theme. You know what I'm saying? So now I know I need a thicker straw. So this sticks to it. And so does this part. This is a really skinny straw. Don't like it. I'm going to get a metal one. But it's going to be... thicker. That's ridiculous. It needs to be thicker. And then I got to order some more of my bling keychains. Actually, I'm going to look for it in this color with the bling. I just put it on there. But I got the bracelets that go on the handle. You just open the sides. Oh. And push a button. Fascinating. They're so cute. But I don't have to because the cup comes without the handle on it. So I just put it on before I attach the handle. I can't wait for the graphics. They're so pretty. They're so pretty. But I'm not against this because the Tiffany and Company is in black. And then everything else, so it may match perfect. Like add a little bit of a, you know, break from the mint green. But I love these. I'm getting the thicker straw for sure. I love that cup. As soon as I seen that cup color, I go, oh, Tiffany's. I'm totally making myself one. And then when you go somewhere, take your cup with you. But it is the new thing to bedazzle and put jewelry on your new, on your Stanleys. I love it. I love it, I love it, I love it. Do you guys like it? All right, so I got to take this apart, do the jump ring. I got to go get a little chain and some jump rings. Put those in there. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. And yada yada. And yeah, if you've got like daughters or granddaughters that are all into the Stanley Cup, and I mean, they take these to the beach, and it's just like, it's an accessory. If you have people in your life, a niece that's all diva, that's what I'm thinking of. Like, what a gift. And then I got these beautiful crystals. I'm gonna work out the bracelets, the bottom bracelets. But I don't want to do it on a live stream because I get too distracted from, you know, having to pay attention to the chat. She will go crazy over it. Thank you. You're using my leave-in conditioner. Thank you. So all this stuff will stay over here. This will be one of those projects I do in a quiet space. And now I got to go to Michael's. So there's that. So I'm going to go to Michael's. I'll probably get new straws. I'll take one of my toppers with me and pick out the perfect straws. Well, actually, Hobby Lobby has the straws. And I'll get what I need to make this happen. Has it helped you? Oh, good. Yeah, so redhead, I'm waiting for my other pearls to come in. My other ones. Because everybody ordered the style number 2. So I'm waiting for those to come in because I'm making her a cup. Or I mean a brush holder. Makeup brush holder. Pow. Anyway, so that was my idea. And I'm really excited for my graphics to come in. Because that's going to look so good. And I'm going to make one a gift for my niece because she's all into fashion, diva, and all that stuff. I'm also going to be doing like one theme a month. So it'll be like a collector's edition. They're one of a kind. Why not? I think it would be fun for the right, just for the right people. We'll have different themes. I was degassing this. Dashing D. See how we got a little spot? Wait, right there? I was degassing it. So now I can fill it. There's a bubble. And then I can fill it, and then I can mail it off. And yeah, they're gonna be like limited edition, and then you can pre-order because I'm not going to waste the money if I don't have orders for them. Thank you, creepy chick. And what would be great is if, because I wanted to do like a Louis Vuitton one. Like I want them to be, then I would get like a white and tan or a black and tan if they have it. So I don't know. I'm just spitballing. A Gucci one. Yeah, like, so when you put them all together, right? It's like a diva series. Then if it's a hit, we can move on to a different series. She loves Louis too. Yeah, I've been struggling trying to find the Louis. But I think and Coach. Yeah. Like what great one-of-a-kind gifts. Oh my God, I love Tiffany and Company. I love the colors. I just love it. I love the bracelet. I mean, I love Tiffany and Company. I think it's the colors for me. I'm going to make one, and no, it's not going in there. Me and Mr. NOmadness have 17-month plan because he retires. So you need to stay tuned. I didn't know. I kind of thought about, I mean, like, I don't know. I don't want to get into, the thing about the cups is the accessories. We can easily make football cups, right? But it's the accessories. Do you see what I'm saying? The bracelets that go down here. It's the accessories that give it the one of a kind. We're not doing cat, dog. We can do those all day long. All day long. I just got a crossbody studded little coach. See, that's what I'm talking about. The next one will be coach. And I'm going to do, it hooks up here, and it's going to look like purse straps hanging down. Like, it's the accessories that make it unique. Not the graphics. It's the accessories. And we've got, I don't know, it's the accessories. And you have all these designer stuff that finding the accessories to put on it is the fun part. Like creating it. Not the graphics. The graphics are just the foundation. And the rest is the decor. So we're not just going to do just anything. We're going to do, yeah. I love it. Wonder if this chick has mailed out my graphics yet. God, I'm going to tell you, when I get my UVDTF printer and I start making graphics and I'm going to put that shit all over Etsy, all over Amazon. I'm mailing that shit out next day, even if it's 1,000 orders. And I got to stay up all night, but I ain't playing these games. Like, I know people are waiting. I'm telling you. That's what I'm going to do. But we live in a different world now. Where just, you'll get it when you get it. You'll get it when you get it. Oh, I love these graphics. That's going to look so good. Oh my God. Oh, he has a 3D printer? Yeah, that's wild. Okay, I'm trying to see if it's been delivered or it's been shipped. I don't know. There's no way to tell. Says estimated delivery April 1st through the 11th. My God. Who would do a stupid cup like that? And you can't even see the graphics. Dumb. Somebody put a picture up when they used the graphic. It looks stupid. It's like, how do you fill the whole cup with like this color and think the graphics are going to show? They don't show. Oh, that's why I'm so glad. And this is pearlized. Do you see? The cup's pearlized. So the cup is shimmery. Oh, I love this pearlized white. It just, chef's kiss on the whole cup. I love this cup. Creepy chick, right? Their jewelry is so expensive, but everything is so beautiful. So why can't we be a low budget Tiffany cup? Uh-huh. Why not? Why not? I would do a shelf with all of them. Tiffany and Company, Louis Vuitton, Coach, right? I would. That would be so cool. We all got a little diva in us, even if you're out there pulling weeds all day. Have a princess moment. Anyway, that's what I'm working on. Impressed or not, that's what I'm working on. Sometimes we gotta, like, kick it up a notch. Versace. Oh my God. Yes, ma'am. Good morning, Ronaldo. I haven't gone to the, I had a whole incident on Saturday, so I didn't get to the post office in the 2-hour window they were open. So I'm going today. I'm going today, this morning. I gotta I gotta finish filling up Dashing D's cup because I degassed it and there's a bubble right there. You can see it. And then I can mail out her coffee and cream cup. Now, when you get it, the white will settle down here. You can see it. What you do is lay it on its side and just start rolling it. Rolling it first. Okay? Look at that. Just start rolling it first. Then start tipping it. And it'll all mesh. I used to have a Cricut. I hated it. Stupid. Absolutely hated it. I'm going to get the Eufy Make. It's a UV DTF printer plus a DTF printer. And it also will print layered, like magnets. It'll print it layered with like a 3D effect. Also, I'm going to get an engraver. And we're going to be able to do all things. But the Eufy Make will not, for 2 years now, they're just taking in earnest money, but it's supposed to, August 2026, hit the floor running. So what they did was they took in holds from people, and I don't get in on that shit. There ain't no way I'm pre-buying. And then what? They disappear, change their mind. Even though it exists, they just haven't bothered to produce so everybody can buy them. They send them to people that make cups to try them out, and they love it, but they just haven't put it in mass production. And I'm thinking, okay, so what if happens if, like, a gardener in a brand new subdivision in California takes a down payment on everybody's landscaping and then bolts to Mexico? See, I don't play like that. You ain't taking my money. When they come out, I'll be there. Yeah, or pull the materials off the market, right? That's a risk I'm not willing to take. If I'm going to take a risk like that, I'm going to invest in some crypto. But I ain't doing that because the crypto's all over the place. They got people like, and it's going to hit this. You're missing out. And I'm like, no, you just want your investment to make money. So fuck all the way off. I didn't fall for that shit when Doge came out, and I'm watching influencers dropping $1 million into Doge, and then what happened? They're nuts. Nobody can influence me like that. If I can't touch it, feel it, smell it, I'm not investing in it. So I will buy it when it's on the market. And then we're getting an engraver. So when people just want like wine glasses engraved, not, you know, like the powder coated. I don't know. But I am going to make a business out of it, and I am going to have a website. I ain't running that shit through Etsy. They don't deserve my business like that. They're not getting money off my shit. Right? So I will have a website and an actual business, and it will not be called NOmadness anything. Yeah, remember when that girl got everybody to invest? And it happened a long time ago with that Tana girl. She got all these people to invest in some stupid, whatever, con. And then she shit on everybody. Now, I don't even know why people fall for that shit. That's like falling for donating $7,000 of your hard-earned money to that stupid Amberlynn bus thing and pretending like you were gonna prove that you hate Amberlynn and she should be off the show. So $7,000 and she's getting that money. You guys fall for anything. Not you guys, but you know what I'm saying. The young people, they'll fall for anything. That makes me sad. That makes me sad. That you would just want to be so much a part of something that you don't even realize you're being conned. That blows my mind. I knew it was a con from the get. The whole thing was planned. Get out of here. Here's my thought, though. If I cut this and create a top, wait a minute, I might have solved my own problem. And this will be cute. I know, paying to tell ALR you hate her. No, this was when she left because she was mad and she wanted what's-his-face to be kicked off the show, right? I am putting this on there. She wanted what's-his-face to be kicked off, Tech, and to save Tech and you know, put it in Amber's face. They had to beat Amber's ever biggest goal. I was like, y'all that stupid, huh? That was dumb. And then they raised $7,000 and she gets, Keem gets half it and then Amber gets a third. They didn't think Amber was going to get any of that money. Okay. They don't think I did it. I did it. Haha. I took this, cut it, and put it on there. Nah, 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 boo-boo. Ha-ha! See, that's what happens when you sit around for a few minutes. A fool and their money always parted. Yep. I was like, oh yeah. I'm sure that wasn't planned. Wow. I think they bank on vulnerability on that show. Could not be the reaction channels of Girl World. It's the young folk that are, I don't know. I'll do it like this. Yeah, I want it to hang down like that. Then this. I'll be playing around with this. I should have waited and showed you the final. Oh my God, do you not love this? I can't wait to make the bracelets. I think I'm gonna do it a little different. I'm gonna go to Hobby Lobby and get some different spacers or Michael's, and get some different spacers. Yep, that's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do today. Can't tell me any different. Oh, here it is. Yeah, manipulating people. Listen, can I be honest with you? If you do things through deception, you will never succeed. It may be for a minute, but in the end, never. Never. All right, so, okay, I have not screwed that on yet because I had to make sure. So I'm gonna make three bracelets to go on this cup, but I think I want them smaller because I want them to be like delicate. I don't want them to be bulky like that. But I do have these that will be incorporated, and they're small, which is what I want. I want something delicate. I don't want bulky. It's too bulky. So I'm going to go and get, I have these and they're gorgeous, okay? So we have the teal pearls, small, and the crystals. We're going to make just beautiful little delicate. This is too bulky. This is too bulky. I don't want this. I had to look at it. So I'm going to do dainty because I want them to not be gaudy, but be precious. So I will be going to the craft store. I just wanted to feel this out. I'm going to put these in here. And then this is going to have just a little bit of a dangle. Got some glue on it. I can't because it's just copyrighted music, and they don't get a signal. Well, at least in the Hobby Lobby, I don't get a signal where the beads are. I'm trying to get that piece of glue off. Fuck's sake. Okay, you know what I'm doing? There, nah, boo-boo. Haha. Anyway, so I want this to dangle down, but I want it to dangle from the bottom bracelet, so it dangles right about here. So it dangles right about there. And then we're going to have 3 bracelets, but I do want them to be delicate. I'll get this figured out. I'm going to put this bead and this bead in a baggie. Not only for size, but for reference. This is another one of the bracelets. I'm going to put them in here. And then I'm going to put one of these in here for size. And one of these for size. And then one of these for size. I don't want those. Okay. I don't want those either. Yeah, for size. Where is, did I put it in here? One of these in there. It's so much easier if you take them with you instead of fighting. Oh, there we go. Here it is. So each one of these, I'm taking with me. Oh, do I love this. Tiffany and Company. The pearl. All right. I don't know when the graphics will be here. I'm so irritated. I ordered them like last Monday. I don't know why they do that to me. Anyway, I'm going to run to the post office. Hi, Catherine. I have lots of pearls. I have really small ones. And I have the mint-colored pearls that match the cup. You just got here? I've been live for 86 minutes. And I put up a half-hour notice. I'm going to be doing 2 reacts to Foodie today because this chick is wild. I got to catch up on this one that I wanted to do. Already made the thumbnail. And then the other one I want to do. So I'm going to do 2 today. You were here at first? Oh, and then you had to go. Okay. It makes sense. And there's always the rewatch. Even though it's not that entertaining. Sorry. I want to be myself most of the time. She really does. She's so busy. She is such a better show than Amber Lynn. God, Amber Lynn. I don't even know how Amber Lynn has more subs than Foodie. To be honest with you. Oh, that's right. She attracts the teens and the... Right. You like the crafting? Yeah. This channel it's a whole lot of stuff. Honestly, I am so struggling. I am so struggling with doing the content, the videos on the little house on wheels. Because it's like, I hate doing videos. I like to answer questions. I don't like to try to film something and make it interesting. I'm more like a hands-on, in-person. I'm not like a, let's edit this to make it look more interesting. It's fucking not interesting. But I can't get a signal in the freaking garage. I cannot. Whether it be data or whether it be Wi-Fi. There is like some field around the garage that is preventing me from having any signal, which is so weird. Yeah, I like to interact with people. I don't like to pretend like I'm some kind of vlogger. I'm not. And I'll admit that all day. I can't stand it. I'm trying to make a video, make it interesting, but I'm like, yeah, so here's the wallpaper. Here's Mr. NOmadness cutting around the plug. The fuck? I don't even, other people make shit interesting. I can't. I do not possess that power unless I'm doing comedy. Then I got no problem with it. But how to and I have made like 8 videos. Every one is dumber than the other. No, it doesn't have metal walls, but there is a blackout area, and it is definitely the garage. That blows my mind. Do you know how many times I've taken my chat out to the garage to show them the tiny house, and it shows to me that I'm live, right? And then, I'm like, babble, babble, babble. Look at this, babble, babble. I come back in the house. They're like, we don't know what happened, but we didn't see a fucking thing. I'm like, what? Remember that? With the Jeep? Yeah, you can get Wi-Fi boosters, but I actually think there's a, what do you call it? A signal blocker. And I'm pretty sure I know where it's coming from. But there ain't nothing I can do about that. So the other thing I can do is literally unplug the Wi-Fi and bring it into the garage and check and see if there's a blocker. It's wild. No, Porcacana, that's not it. It's not the boredom of doing it. I'm not going to sit there and film my husband wallpaper. No, that's not the problem. It's boring. It's boring. It's not a how-to. I don't know. I can't make it interesting. You know what'll be interesting is when the floor and the wallpaper is done. And then we start with the, I don't know, the decor, the setting it up, the installing of the, I don't know. I don't know if it'll ever be interesting. Yeah, but the Wi-Fi is all the way downstairs, and I'm sitting here on Wi-Fi right now. The garage is literally 10 feet from the Wi-Fi. I'm all the way upstairs, and I'm running on Wi-Fi. 5 bars. As soon as I step into the garage, as soon as I step outside my back area where the garage is, it goes whoop. I'm telling you, it's a blocker. It's a signal blocker. It shouldn't even do that. And my signal for data. Whoop. As soon as I pull my car out of the garage, not as soon, when I go down a half a block, boop, all comes back. So I'm well aware. You like the decorating part? Yeah, everybody knows how to hang wallpaper. I think the cool part is, here's what I'm doing. So I'm showing you it being hung. Then I'm showing you the finish of the wallpaper. Then I'm showing you the floor being put down. Then I'm showing you the finish. So I almost want to do a, when I do the videos, not like, so here we are putting up wallpaper. No, I ain't doing that. Here's what I'm thinking about doing. Bam! Right? The beginning, the after. Right? The beginning of the floor, the after. Almost like you click your finger. Like something fun. Here's our wallpapering. Here's the inside. Let's get started. And then you click your finger. And it's done. See, now I'm interested in that. I think that's what I'm going to do. And I'm going to do the same thing with the flooring. Right? That's how we're going to do it. And then I'll make slower videos when it comes to everything else. Because the wallpaper and flooring, boring. Something is blocking. And I think I know where. Also, the videos make a script kind of timelining what you're doing. And you could add. Now, see, I would be on board for that, Ronaldo. If I bought property and I'm building a tiny house and this is going to be a 1 to 2 year project, I would be all about it. And today on the NOmadness farm, we get a fucking goat. You know what I'm saying? That I can wrap my mind around. Today we're going to mulch or we're going to do our gardening. Here's the dimensions I'm thinking, and then I'm working, little music playing in the back. I'm dying out there, right? Now, I can picture that. I don't feel that the tiny house on wheels is worth a drawn-out videos. Like, I ain't about grifting off of stupid shit, right? I want to have fun, And I don't want to make 3 videos on, wall number 1. And then I got music in the background, and it's the same thing over and over. Because it is small. So the wallpapering is like that. If we wouldn't have run out, it'd have been done. Okay, let me show you. It's a very small space. But the sucky part is, like, with the van, I pulled the van right up to the house. Remember that? And we went inside and I did a live stream. We decorated it. Like, I loved that. But this, not so much. I don't even know where the freaking video is. I got so many foodie beauty. Okay, here we go. So, this was before we started. Hubby's down there on the floor, cutting out stupid shit. Okay, wait. There we go. So this is the textured wallpaper that I put in there. Isn't it cool? There he is. Cutting around shit. See, that's the kind of stuff. I'm going to toss it in there, but we ain't doing the whole thing. I don't know, find that interesting. No, that's not what it is. I know what it is, but I'm not going to say what it is. It's something in the area, and it's probably on purpose. So I'm not going to say what it is. I'm pretty well aware. Yeah. So this is Hog. This is their brand for the cups. I love them. If I ever see my graphics again come in, I'll be so happy. Oh my God, I love Tiffany and Company. I love their color. I love their prestige. Representing over here. I can't wait for the graphics. It's gonna just put this cup in a whole new dimension of beauty and grace. I can't wait. I think that's great. I already know 3 people in my life that would just be like, oh my God, right? That's going on a shelf. Can you imagine, like, a girls' weekend? You pack that in your suitcase, make your little drinks on the beach. And they'd be like, where'd you get that? I can. But, I don't know. Yeah. All right, I'm going to piss off. I'm going to piss off. I have to see if anybody's emailed me. I have. Nope. Okay. There was a time. All right, you guys have a great day, and I will see you back here another day when the graphics come in for that. Oh, wait. We've got Kalila. We gotta do Kalila, finish Kalila's strawberry or raspberry iced tea cup. Raspberry iced tea cup. The raspberry graphics come in today. So maybe I'll do a stream tomorrow. And then maybe I will have the bracelets made for the bottom of the cup, which will be amazing. And we'll finish this. Okay? So we will be back tomorrow on NOmadness Creations. Finish up that. I got more mason jar cups in. I have more 24-ounce cups in. So we're restocked. We have 30-ounce tumblers in and lots of beautiful colors. So if you're interested, let me know. And we'll have a good time tomorrow. If not, I'm off. I'm going to the post office. And then I'm off to Michael's and Hobby Lobby. I gotta work out the details because I want to be ready when the graphics come in. Yay, me! All right, guys.